Dang right I do. Let's go. So for collecting items, you got a few options. You got these hoppers, which are pretty cool. You can place it and you can, any item that's above it, it'll just pull it in. You can break these and there's two more. The other option is a hopper minecart, which will pick up items above the block above it. And you break it and there it is. But we got a weirdly shaped pen, so we're gonna go with something different. We're gonna use allays. Allays, you can set whatever you want them to have, and then they'll pick it up and they'll bring it to the spot. Right now he's just gonna throw it at me. Like, let me litter, come on. So now we're at chef space, and I placed this egg on a moss block. But yeah, as you can see, it's laggy. There's loose items everywhere, and we can't be having that. Get this trash out of my server. But yeah, we're gonna attempt to fix that. And while this guy's growing up, or this egg's about to hatch, I'm gonna dig through all my stuff and we're gonna get the supplies together. It looks like he's had some growing already. Yeah, all this had to have been manually collected, but we're gonna fix that. It's important to keep your items together so you know where everything's at, you know what you want, you know where it is. It makes stuff like this really easy, but obviously I didn't do that. Oh, did you hear that? What's going on in here? Oh, it's a baby. And there's loose pitcher pods. What is happening? It's the baby! You got a baby over here. I'm going to name you Moss because you were born on Moss and I already had a name tag named Moss from when I built the Moss farm. Alright, so I laid another egg down on the moss block, obviously. And let's get this thing rolling right here. So like I said earlier, it's really important to have your stuff together and be organized in this game, because you're going to do a lot of this. Alright, so we're going to do some live commentating on this build with the chainsaws in the back, don't mind them. We're going to pick a spot and then decide which way we wanted it to face, which this way is fine. We're going to put a no block here with a hopper underneath it. Now the hopper will take items out of the note block, but it will not take items out of the ground like I said earlier. So we're going to put a hopper minecart inside of this note block. And, oh, look at that, look at that. He grew up. That's awesome. That didn't take long at all. Yeah, we can remove these. Now any item I throw onto the ground here will end up in the hopper underneath there. We're just going to tune it up a little bit so it sounds kind of nice. And then we need a way to power this note block. So how are we going to do that? You can do that any way you want, really. But yeah, first we're going to take this and we're going to put it, this is going to be our collection chest. Set it down in here anywhere, really. I'm going to take this out so it faces the hopper. Otherwise we won't be able to open it. Now we can open it. And there's our dirt. Toss some more dirt. We gotta go in there. Redstone is fun. Yeah, we're gonna set that there, and now all we need to do is power the note block. And that will tell the allays that this is where they need to go. So this is a really simple one that I do. Dang it, I don't have a comparator, hold on. Alright, now that we got everything together that we need, we're just going to dig out a little bit of space. I really want to hide all this redstone, so that's why we're working around it, like so. Yeah, we're just going to have a comparator here. We're going to use this as a temporary block. Hopper facing into it, indicated by the arrow. And then another hopper facing that one. Then you can just throw any item, just one item, and it'll ding, ding, ding. The item will go back and forth, and the comparator only sees when it's in the one hopper. So yeah, this ought to attract allays now. And they can pick up all this junk, so I don't have to. Alright, so I'm back at spawn, and I meant to record me getting these guys and showing you how to, quote, breed allays, but that didn't happen. And then most of this clip is just me struggling to get the allays into shift space. So I'm going to do everyone a favor and speed up this struggle bus, and I will be back in a second. Alright, that was a struggle, but here we go. Here's one. I don't know if you saw, but I did have 3. There was a note block with a dragon head on it by the portal, and I lost one of them somehow through that. But that's no problem, we're gonna get another one here. So this clip is actually of me fixing what at one point was a prank. The snow block and dragon head were attracting the allays back into the portal, but I went ahead and disabled it, and now this is me enabling it again. Sorry for your ears. But yeah, let's go see what we got over here. So yeah, we got this guy. He's got a sniffer egg, but we don't want him to have a sniffer egg. This guy's gonna have the pitcher pods. And we're gonna get rid of this redstone torch and let him go. It should activate the note block. And now he should be picking up parts. Let me move over here so it's not as loud. Oh, look at him. There's one. Yeah, and he's taking it over to the note block and he's dropping it off. That's what we want. Alright, so we need more allays, so I'm gonna borrow this. And which one do I want? Which one do I want? Probably this one. Alright, we're gonna go breed up another allay. If I can get out this door. Luckily, you only need one allay. If you have a farm that requires a bunch, you only need the one. But you do need a jukebox, a music disc, and some amethyst shards, which I don't know if Chef has any just laying around. I'm gonna speed this up because this is just me looking through Chef's stuff. It's not here, it's not there, it's not anywhere. Maybe it's in the silo. Smooth little transition for you there, huh? I'm gonna sit on Chef's face. Oh, that's the one I want. That's it. Is it in there? Yeah. I know this is cringy, but I'm sorry, the audio is really bad. We're just gonna shut this jukebox up real quick. We're gonna throw in the pig step, which is a banger. And we're gonna breed this guy up. Hopefully he gives us a baby. Make a baby. No, get back here. I turn the note block off. Now he thinks he can go wherever he wants. Yeah. Oh, we need a pitcher pot. Or torch flower seed. We gotta go. We gotta go. Before he flies away. Thankfully they get stuck in these slabs. Alright, do the work, bud. Alright, now that he's assigned, we can get the note block back, get rid of the jukebox, and that is pretty much the whole farm done. The collection system. Took a little bit of little finessing. It was kind of a struggle getting all those guys back from the nether, but here we are, we got it. It looks like it's working good. Let's test it. I'm actually gonna hoe all this dirt because I have a theory that one grass block can only get one torch flower seed or one pitcher pot. So I'm gonna turn this all into farmland, and then it'll turn back into dirt and then back into grass. As you can see, it's already turning into dirt. And that's all the time I got for you today. If you liked this, leave a comment and subscribe and watch more Rocketcraft.